Hello, welcome to another episode of the Work Friends Podcast. I'm your host, Tyler. This show is the Work Friends Podcast, all about what my friends and family and really anybody who will talk to me does for a living and how they got to this point in their life and, just kind of talk about their journey and all that. So anyway, my guest today is currently an outside machinist for a shipyard. I won't say which one. I'll let him tell you. And has had previous experience, I believe, working in flooring, welding, electrical work, all kinds of different things. Introducing the long-awaited, the most requested guest on the show, the man single-handedly keeping Arby's in business, the one and only Dale motherfucking Mullins. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Not a whole lot. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just another day after work.
Hell yeah. You told me you got home at like 4, hopped in a shower, and then you came over here and did my podcast. So
Yep.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I think my dog just shit his pants.
I was going to say.
Yeah, that's not
It's
me.
just foul.
Just wanted you to know that's not me. Louis, you nasty son of a bitch.
I saw a look on his face.
Yeah. Speaking of shitting his pants, I almost did that, as you know, right before you got here pretty much.
I appreciate that.
But yeah, happy to get that
before I got here.
Happy to get that out of the way before you got here.
Yeah.
On the plus side, lady at Walgreens called me handsome. So
Nice. Did you ask her to wipe for you?
hat. Not related. Unrelated incidents. Unrelated incidents.
Okay,
I was just saying a bad thing that happened to me and a good thing, so it offsets, But yeah, shout out that lady. She was very nice. Anyway, I'll shut up. This show is all about what you do for a living, not about my bathroom habits. So, yeah, you want to get into it? You want to start with, I guess, again, this is Dale, my buddy.
Yeah.
And where were you born, Dale?
I was born in Richmond, Virginia.
Nice.
That's
me too.
I can't tell you the hospital. I can't remember.
Okay. I don't know either.
One of them.
Mm-hmm.
But, born and raised in Virginia my whole life.
Nice.
I grew up in Matoaka for a brief part of my, childhood years. Then went to Prince George pretty much right after about third grade.
Because your friends, I noticed your friends on Facebook with a lot of people I went to high school with.
Yeah.
I went to Matoga.
Yep.
And you grew up there. That makes sense.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
We could have been friends from childhood.
Yeah, man. So you grew up around Richmond, but you didn't go to high school with Matoga, or at Matoga where I went. Nope. Where'd you go to high school at?
Went to Prince George High School.
Nice.
Graduated 2013.
Hold your mic up a little bit towards you. See, told you.
Yeah. The mic is heavy, man.
It is heavy. I understand.
Start dropping it.
Where'd you say you went to high school at?
Prince George High School.
Prince George? Okay, cool.
Yep, and graduated 2013.
23. All right, nice. Hey, me too. Nice.
Yeah.
So, when you were in high school, what was your plan? What kind of student were you? We'll start there. What kind of student were you? Did you get good grades?
I got fair grades. Okay. I did not really put in as much effort as I should have in school because there's been a lot of different apprenticeships that I have gone through in work after the fact of graduating and everything. So I've done actually well in those classes because I actually gave a shit. I was like, okay, now I have a little bit of incentive. I need money.
You did well in the apprenticeship classes and stuff like that?
I did all right for, just kind of giving half a shit about it.
Yeah.
I wish I did a little bit better, but it's whatever. I am where I am now. It literally took me moving out of the house and getting bills.
Yeah, that'll
be
do
like,
it.
you know what? I need a little bit of drive behind me.
Oh man, I have to try and do stuff now.
Yeah.
Well, that'll happen. So when you're in high school, you're taking classes. You're a normal high school kid, getting, just getting by. I get it. Same here. So you get degrees.
So I wasn't putting in near as much effort as I could.
Yeah, that's fine. It's high school. Who gives a fuck? And so you mentioned apprenticeships. Did you start doing your apprenticeships when you were in high school, or that started after that? No. Okay.
That didn't happen until way later.
Okay. In school, did you do any tech classes or anything like that?
Nope, not really. Okay. I mean, other than ones that were, required by the school. I mean, I didn't do any kind of extracurricular or anything like that was in that direction.
You mean wood shop or whatever, or
Yeah, well, we did have one wood shop class in sixth grade.
Okay. Hey, me too.
Yeah,
that's not it.
I was that was only for 1 year. And that was only because it was required. Then after that, it was all just your basic high school subjects. But now I did what I wanted to do when I left high school. I wanted to go to, well, for one, community college to try to get my grades up or at least, GPA, all that nonsense. Or,
okay.
I don't even remember. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Whatever the
it's only
school
been,
terms are.
15 years or
yes,
however long.
give or take.
Yeah. 12 years.
Yeah, 12. But no, I wanted to go to Full Sail University.
Okay.
I always did a whole, like, I was big into art when I was going through school.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get into Full Sail and possibly become a art designer for video games.
Hell yeah, that's cool. Like graphic design type stuff?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like okay.
Storyboarding,
Yeah.
just the conceptual art, just throwing shit on.
Can you draw at all?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, I do. I do art.
Okay, sweet. I didn't know that.
I do. But I've not practiced in quite some
long time.
so I'm a little rusty. But I'm probably better than your average Eli pitcher.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, Eli can't draw for shit. I've seen him draw turkey hands, you know what I mean, for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But
That's cheating. He's got a hand to trace.
Yeah, true. Good point. Well, that's cool. How long have you been doing that for? Like, how long have you been into art? Just is that ever since you were a kid?
Really, as long as I can remember when I was a kid.
Cool.
I always just enjoyed drawing and like just anything, any kind of arts, painting, shit like that.
Okay.
But I got real big into like just pen and ink.
Pen and ink?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I enjoyed that medium.
Okay. And so you like draw stuff out with a pen and then you fill it in, I guess, with...
Pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, it was just all pen, ink.
That's awesome. Okay, well, that's cool. So you're trying to go to... you're thinking about going to Top Sail for like graphic design.
Yeah.
But
Full Sail.
I'm sorry, what did I say?
Top Sail.
My bad. Top Sail University is a thing, though, right? Did I make that up?
No, I think Top Sail is a place.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Top Sail Island. Shout out Top Sail Island. Anyway, Full Sail University is where you were thinking about going for graphic design. Did you end up like applying, or did you go do it? Or
no, I did not even get close.
Didn't even.
I got one semester into community college.
Okay, Richard
and
Bland.
Noped out. Yeah, Richard Bland. Noped right out.
Noped right out. Okay.
And then
it was kind of the same thing. Just school not for you. Just
I wasn't feeling it. I don't know. Just going right out of high school into college, I was like, damn, I really want to stretch my legs, do something.
Yeah.
I am getting tired of just sitting in a classroom.
Fair enough.
So I want to, and I always have liked working with my hands. So I was like, well, fuck it. Let me see what I can do with that.
Yeah, you've always been. You strike me like same as Eli, same as Brandon. You strike me as kind of like a handy guy.
Yeah.
You know, you pause. You
Easy now.
Easy. My bad. Yeah, you strike me as like a guy. You know, handy dude who can work with his hands and stuff like that. That's the dumbest sentence I've ever said. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know. I think you should leave it.
All right. Well, maybe I will now. But yeah, you always kind of strike me as that. So, ended up not going to Top Sail. So, what did you do after high school? Or I guess what was the first thing you did after you? Well, no, let's see. Let me back up here. How do I want to
refer to the notes because I'm very forgetful.
That's okay.
Well,
let me see where are we right now? We're in Top Sail.
Well, you're asking about directly after high school what I did.
Right. Okay. Which was Richard Bland, and then was Full Sail.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do have a few things before that. I did work throughout.
Yeah,
high
that's
school.
what I was trying to figure out how to get back to high school because I wanted to ask about part-time jobs.
Oh well.
If you had any of this that you want to talk about.
I'll keep it brief because they weren't all too interesting other than Swaders. That was kind of
Swaders.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
I don't know if Eli talked about Swaders on his podcast.
I believe
I can't remember.
He mentioned it, but you should tell me what you did there because
I got other sides to his stories of he.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a different. It's the same story, just a different perspective, really.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember if he told anybody. You can tell him again. Who cares?
Well, so in the summer of 2011, I volunteered at a place called Frank's Hot Dogs.
Frank's Hot Dogs, hell yeah.
Yeah, and
shout out Frank's Hot Dogs.
Sadly they're not in business anymore. It was just called Frank's Hot Dogs, but my buddy Tim, so he was living out there.
Is that the connection? I was trying to figure it out.
Yes, that was the connection because that's pretty much one of my best friends. Like I've known him since I believe it was either preschool or kindergarten.
Okay, wow.
But yeah.
He's like Allred is to you, like as Allred is to me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah. He pretty much went through. His parents went through a divorce same time that my parents went through a divorce, and I went to Prince George, and he with my mom, and he went with his mom out to Rodanthe, North Carolina.
Okay,
just past Outer Banks.
Yeah,
and
damn, the gang's all split up.
Yep,
but
gang's all split up. Yeah, but yeah.
You went down there and volunteered for a summer at Frank's and hung out with him?
Pretty much. Well, I would go.
Awesome.
I would, since it was such a far distance between us when we were younger. I'd go and stay for like a week at a time.
Okay, yeah,
maybe sometimes like 2 weeks at a time. It would be during the summer, when I didn't have school.
Sounds so much fun.
It was sweet. I got to go to the beach every fucking summer for majority of my life.
Damn, man! If I had known you, then I would have got some surfboards. We would have gotten.
Dude,
we would have been surfing.
I would have probably been a surfer instead of a
Absolutely,
snowboarder.
me too. I'd be a better surfer anyway. I fucking suck.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, go ahead.
Oh well, yeah. So pretty much when he would, if I'd go out there and he ended up working at Frank's Hot Dogs one summer. So
Sick.
he was like, you can come out chill. He's like, I do have this little part-time job I'm doing. He's like, but he's like, you can do whatever the hell you want. You go to the beach, do your thing. Like his family was my family and vice versa.
Yeah, that rules.
So I was like, well, fuck that. I just would he be cool if, your boss man be cool if I just came in and hung out throughout the day?
Yeah, took out the
maybe
trash
just help serve. Yeah, take out trash.
Swept up every now and
then.
Just
give me a few hot dogs throughout the day.
That's a deal.
And dude, he was like, yeah, that's cool. Come on through.
Absolutely.
He ended up started giving me the tips throughout the day.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I did start getting money, but I mean it was just tip money. It was only just a little bit here and there.
Yeah, and if nothing else, it's something for you to do in middle of the summer while you're hanging out with your buddy.
It was cool as shit.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. And it's Rodanthe. I mean, Rodanthe's not like a busy place.
Nah, not super. Well,
even in the maybe
during the summer.
Yeah, maybe summertime.
The tourists out there, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's only really one main road going down through all those islands, and one in the heat of it, holy shit.
Yeah,
you'll be stuck for miles.
And if you're a restaurant on that one line, that one road, I'm sure you're getting.
Dude, it was literally so much quicker just to get a bicycle and pass all the traffic.
Oh yeah, because it just sits there. Yeah,
because you end up getting someone 2 miles ahead of you who's waiting to turn left, and there's a bunch of traffic.
Yeah, it's
coming
ridiculous.
the other way. They're like,
it's crazy.
No one's letting this guy through. Traffic's absolutely destroyed.
So you said you would go down there and spend a couple weeks with them and volunteer. How long of a distance between Prince George and Rodanthe is? It's like 4 hours ish, probably.
Roughly, it was like I want to say 3.5 hours or so.
Okay. No.
Right in that time frame.
So
it was a hike.
It's a hike, yeah. So I'd definitely crash my buddy's couch if I was going that far to hang out with him. But that's cool though that you did that. So you did that for a summer, or you did that multiple summers?
Multiple summers.
Oh hell yeah! That's
awesome.
I
mean, not the workings. Well, I mean, so
going down to hang out with Tim though.
Yeah, always doing that. Nice. Going to hang out
he lived there for a while, right?
Yeah, he lived there for a while. He literally his front yard, maybe like 200 feet out was ocean.
Oh, God's living the dream. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was badass. But the next summer, I did actually stay out there with him for the entire summer. It was
you did? How old were you? You're like 17, 16 somewhere?
I was I was 17, 2012.
Okay.
I went to stay out there for the summer because I could not find a job anywhere at home.
God dang it.
I was like, dude, this is some bullshit.
Nobody hiring 17-year-olds?
Yeah, literally. No one hiring 17-year-olds with zero work experience other than volunteering at a hot dog stand.
There's got to be hot dog restaurants up
dude,
here. Prince George, come on.
You think. No one likes their glizzies these days, I swear.
No glizzies.
Yeah. But, there was a pizza joint opening up out there that summer as well, and since my buddy lived out there, he was able to he was always around out there, so he knew it's very small town. Vibes pretty much. It's like I said, one street going all the way down, and it's just houses on your left, houses on your right. Everyone knows knows everyone. A
little kind of secluded beach town.
Yeah,
probably less than 1,000 people probably live there. I don't know. No idea.
I don't remember the population.
Yeah, it's very small.
We can look it up.
Yeah, we'll look it up later. What's the dude's name from Rogan?
What?
What's the dude's name from Rogan? Where he's always like, blah blah. Look that up. Jamie, look that up. Look that up.
Yeah, that guy. Where's Jamie? But yeah. So he knew a couple out there that was opening up a pizza joint, and got talking and gave them my information. I talked to them, and that was the only place I was able to find work in the summer of 2012.
Whatever. Fuck it. Going to the Outer Banks.
Yeah, I stayed out there for the entire summer working at this pizza joint, not even making pizza. Obviously, I had no experience.
Oh, what were you doing?
So I was dish boy.
Oh, all right. Well, hey, whatever. Somebody's got to do it.
I was just washing dishes.
Somebody's got to do it. You get a lot of free pizza?
Oh, absolutely. All the time.
Man.
So many people would come in and be like, that's not exactly what I ordered. I'll take another pie, not that one. I'm like, oh yeah,
Give me that.
Damn right, I'm taking that motherfucker
I am
home.
the quality control. Let me take that. I'll check to make sure this is up to standards.
I swear, I think the cook was sometimes like throwing a couple things on there,
Yeah.
or leaving it like
just for him.
yeah, just to like have someone be like, nah, I'm not
Yeah.
paying for that. Like, give me another one. And he's like, yeah, that's a lunch pizza.
I'm gonna mess this order up for later.
Absolutely,
that rules. So that's cool. So you did that. So you had the hot dog joint, and then you had the pizza joint.
yeah,
2 separate summers or multiple summers, I guess.
yeah.
That's pretty awesome. What about any other jobs like in the high school time frame?
Yeah.
Or?
Right before graduation, so pretty much in January, I believe, of 2013, I got a job at Swaders.
Okay.
And
Slater's Sports Park, right?
yeah,
Okay.
in Colonial Heights.
Batting cages,
Go-karts.
go-karts. Is there laser tag?
Yeah, laser tag.
Yeah,
they
ice
have
rink.
a whole like arcade area inside.
Is there an ice ring there?
Food, huh?
Is there an ice ring there? Or I make that up?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that one is not there. They have a driving range,
Hell yeah. Okay.
putt-putt,
Oh, right. Putt-putt.
all sorts of shit.
Yeah, okay, cool. Swader Sports Park. That's in Colonial Heights?
Yeah, Colonial
Okay.
Heights. Right next to the Harley dealership.
Okay. Yeah, I know where that is. All right. Mm-hmm. I always get Swaders mixed up with Ironbridge Sports Park for some reason. I don't know why. I guess because they're both big, like, warehouse buildings.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
They are.
Also, I'm an idiot.
Swaders is kind of massive, the building inside. Yeah. It's got, like, well, this is not for us to enjoy. It's for children's to enjoy. It's a huge-ass jungle gym, but it's like...
Fuck them kids. Whatever.
It's like almost 3 stories tall. I'm like, holy shit.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, when I worked there, I'd see so many kids just having a bad day in there. I'm like, are you kidding me?
How are you having a bad time?
Yeah, how are you having a bad day? I was like, yo, if I was a kid right now in there, I'd be having
I'd be
freaking time of my life.
Going gangbusters.
Yeah.
But so you were working at Swaders. That was, you said, like your senior year, junior year?
Yeah, senior year, and I worked there all the way up until like around October or so of 2013. So I worked there through graduation, then
A little past
summer, then back into fall.
Okay.
But I worked there for a good little while. I ended up leaving once and came back. It wasn't a very long.
Noticing a theme here. You're the returner. You left Frank's, came back.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah. You go back to the Outer Banks. So you
Just wait until you hear the rest of my resume.
Oh boy. So you left Swaders and came back a couple times.
Yeah, well, left and came back once, then got fired, then didn't go back ever.
Fair enough. Okay.
So the first time it was literally like, it was April 21st, 421.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
They're calling everyone in for drug tests.
What? No. Why?
After 420?
After Hitler's birthday.
Whoa.
Well, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah, 420.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Also, Kelsey Aldridge's birthday. What's up, Kelsey?
What's
shares
up?
Shares a birthday with Hitler.
Yeah, shout out.
Anyway, she loves when you bring that up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No.
What was your job there?
Whatever they needed, pretty much.
Okay, fix the go-karts.
Yeah, well, not fix the go-karts. I mean, we were just kids. We were just
okay. So
we were just running the shit. Like
ticket taker,
yeah,
cashier,
ticket taker,
okay, I got you.
shit like that. Front desk person,
Okay.
like running laser tag.
Yeah,
running go-karts. Did a lot of running go-karts.
We both worked at laser tag. That's crazy.
Laser tag's fun.
Laser tag is fun.
It was nice because
Laser Quest.
sometimes if the party wasn't full enough for the laser tag session,
You got to play?
Yeah, you go in there.
That was my
play.
favorite part of working at laser tag.
You go in there, play, and just absolutely shit on all
It
these
was
10-year-olds.
Great, and they always call you cheating. I'm like, I'm not cheating. I'm just better than you.
Yeah, I'm just better than
I'm
you.
in here every day.
Sorry.
I'm in here every day.
Got a lot of practice, kid.
This is
Step
my
aside.
house. This is my house.
But yeah, worked there up until the point. So there was a few things. Well, I'll just tell the one story that got me fired. I ain't gonna talk about the story that also was attributing to Eli's firing.
Yeah, you might have already told it, so I think you might be good.
I might say it again just because it's funny. Anyways, so the reason me and him got fired was because we started giving out free go-kart rides.
Okay.
And they found out about it, and they were like, yeah, you're done.
It seems to me like you were trying to, promote the company.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
Yeah, buy one, get one.
That's what I thought. Like, yo, hey, y'all come have some fun.
Yeah.
Like, this, getting a little taste test of the experience.
How'd they find out?
I don't know. Probably, watching cameras. But yeah, got fired.
That stinks.
Because of that. Then Eli's also, the other little thing that pushed him over the edge was he accidentally drove a golf cart through the little caddy shack.
What?
He like drove it into like a wall or something. I don't know. I can't remember if he went through it or not.
I vaguely remember him telling. I think he did tell that story.
If he didn't tell it on the podcast, he definitely at least told you.
Yeah, in
like,
person.
yeah.
I'm sure he probably doesn't care anyway.
No.
But plus, this was years ago. This was when you were. What?
This was when we were like 17, 18 years old.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. And plus, they're still around, so no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
You know?
So, after that, I needed a job. I went and got a job at Food Lion.
Okay. Cool.
And worked there for a good little while. I worked there pretty much while I was going to Richard Bland.
Okay.
So I was doing that part-time, then Richard Bland.
So this is
after graduation.
after
This is
high school, yeah.
Yeah, this is still like 2013 going into 2014.
Sure.
But I worked there for, I don't know, like roughly half a year. It wasn't really all that interesting. Just I was started off as a janitor.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'll tell you, holy
What?
shit.
Really, just nasty stuff.
Women are demons in the freaking bathroom. I swear to God.
What the fuck
I don't
is that
know
about?
I don't know what kind of witchcraft they got going on in there, but they asked me to clean the women's bathroom once, and I said never again. I'm not even cleaning it this first time. You're not.
So gross.
Dude, it was foul.
They're the bathrooms at Laser Quest when I worked there, specifically the women's bathroom.
Yeah.
It was like they were witches, like brewing little nasty stews in their
Don't know what they're
toilets.
doing.
It was disgusting.
I have no clue what they're doing.
What are women? Get it together.
Dude, yeah. I'm
men
telling you,
sitting on the
I
couch.
walked in there, I smelled what The Rock was cooking, I
Yeah.
walked the fuck out. I said, no, thank
Want
you.
No part of that.
I said, y'all need to get hazmat in there
Matter of fact,
ASAP.
I quit.
Not me.
That's gross. So Food Lion. Food Lion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Food line, but start off janitor only for like a month.
Yeah. When you refuse to
I
clean
had
the
that
women's
bathroom
room.
thing happen. I was like, get me on the fucking register, please.
Out.
Yeah. So I got on the register, and after that, like I was just running, scanning food and shit and
Cashier.
throwing in bags. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
That was it.
Nice.
Um.
And how long did you do that for? Checks notes.
Yeah, checks notes. I don't know, a little over half a year.
Okay. It was just something in between to pay the bills.
Yeah, just something to get me by for the time.
Okay. And
But like I
Just
said,
like-
I was also working at Richard Bland. Going to Richard Bland.
okay.
So it was just something to at least still get money while going to school.
I got you. And
But-
were you living with your?
Yeah, I was living with my parents at the time.
Okay, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I was living with them, and then once I end up dropping out of college, community college.
Yeah,
not
dropping
even
out
really
of
fucking college.
college, yeah.
It's just fucking extra high school.
Extra high school. Yeah.
Yeah.
High school continued.
Yeah, high school continued for
Pretty
real.
much.
I left out of Richard Bland and also quit Food Line. Wasn't enjoying it. Didn't care for it.
Okay.
I was like, it's kind of lame.
Yeah.
So
Fair enough.
I went and got a job with my stepdad doing concrete,
Okay. There you go.
and that was a motherfucker.
And would you say
I did that for like a summer, and I got into it just before the summer. Hit summer, had heat exhaustion a couple
fuck.
times,
That
and
sucks.
I was just getting beat the fuck down out there.
Yeah.
Just young, weak, fucking around all these men that have been doing this shit. I swear, convicts that have been doing this shit forever.
Holy
and each and every one. What the fuck you doing? Holy. Yo, you better grade them rocks. You better move that fucking concrete shit. I'm
Everything
sitting there
hurts.
dying. I'm like,
Sir,
can y'all lighten up the fuck?
sir, please, I'm dying. Help.
Yeah, I was dying. I did not enjoy it. Middle of summer,
Yeah.
fucking having all these grown men just fucking
Just shit on you while they're
shitting on me.
also being stronger than you. That sucks. There's nothing worse than
Dude.
feeling weak.
Yeah,
Around-
I honestly was not worth a fuck out there. So,
Really? But how long did you do that for? Just that summer?
yeah, pretty much. I started sometime in May 2014, then left around June 2014
Okay, all right, yeah.
because
Hot.
it was
Hot as a motherfucker.
it was hot as fuck.
And hard work. What kind of jobs were you doing? Was it like commercial concrete
Yeah,
work?
commercial.
Okay.
I was working at the courthouse in Colonial Heights,
Okay.
right by the Wawa on the boulevard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was working doing curb and sidewalk there,
Oh shit.
and then there's some
like around the mall? Like around South?
no, like You know where the Wawa is on the boulevard? Almost going into
I'm
like
bad at directions.
Okay. You know, like if you're on the boulevard,
Okay.
which if you're going towards Petersburg,
Yes.
like downtown Petersburg,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna pass a Wawa on your right and a courthouse on your right.
Yes,
And then
I
like
got
if you
you.
take that right between both the courthouse and Wawa, it'll take you to VSU.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
Right around there. Okay.
Right around there. That courthouse. I did work there, and then also at some massive food market in Richmond.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of it. It's like Southern Foods or some shit. Like I don't know. I can't remember. But did a whole bunch of curb and sidewalks out there.
And
I did a few subdivisions, like starting out, like just starting them.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy to me. They cleared a shitload of wood.
Okay.
Like shitload of woods.
Like clear cut
and
it.
Just clear cut it. And took it down to the ground and like removed all the stumps and everything. Pretty much had this blueprint or just this big footprint.
Yeah.
For a neighborhood.
Okay.
And we were going through there before majority of everything was being put up. Like just lots were being like laid out and shit. We were going through and just laying a bunch of curb.
I was gonna
before
okay.
there was anything else.
So there's no road, no sidewalk, just curb.
Nothing, just curb.
That's so
I was
weird.
like, this. I don't know. I guess they do the asphalt
Yeah.
up to the curb
I mean, I
and
guess-
sidewalk up to the curb.
Yeah,
I
you
guess they
think-
build around it, but
If you think about it, I mean, the curb is like the border of the road, and the sidewalk. So I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then just fill in concrete around it.
yeah,
So you guys would lay the curb. Is that like a machine that comes and does that? And you just-
yeah.
okay.
It's a big ass machine.
Come
You
out
lay
into
you lay
curb form?
what's that?
Does it come out like already in curb form?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah,
Just
it's
comes out
got
like a curb.
forms that you attach to it to lay certain type of curbs because there's different types of curb that you can lay.
Right. The different like styles.
Different styles,
Okay.
yeah. Like you got some that just come straight up, or some that kind of come up and curve
Yeah,
over.
make like a little upside down L kind of.
Yeah,
Or backwards R if you want to get whatever.
yeah.
Okay, so you lay the curb, and then for the sidewalks, do you like lay the big? Do the big slabs of concrete come like pre-made, or
No.
does it?
You pour it all, then like form all the like lines into
Yeah.
it. You shape it out, like smooth it out and everything.
I've
Then
seen that
like
before.
brush the marks into it and everything.
Mhm. You have to brush the marks into it.
Yeah.
I thought that.
Yeah,
was
you just
how
take
it-
a big ass like
Broom
like,
kinda?
broom, like just run it across
Yeah.
back and forth, and that puts
Just-
the lines in. It puts texture in it so that the concrete isn't ultra slick.
Yeah, and it smooths
when
it out a little
rains,
bit.
if it rains, if they don't do that and it rains, the concrete gets hella slick.
Yeah.
Slicker than eel shit. You're gonna bust your ass.
Damn, okay.
It's like ice.
Good to know. Wow, wet concrete, wet unbrushed concrete,
Yeah,
like ice.
it'll get you.
Good to know. Okay, so I feel like I had another question.
Well, the
yeah,
forms or like the curb machine. So
Yeah.
what it is, like you figure out where you want the curb.
is it like a truck? Like I'm picturing like a cement
It's almost like a tank.
truck. That's
yeah.
way cooler.
It's almost-
Did you get to drive it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta
that's
operate
cool.
it. I mean, really, there's not much you do with it other than make sure that it stays on course. It kind of keeps itself in track.
Okay.
So what it is, you lay out a string line, or like how you want the curb to run, like where.
Yeah, like the guideline.
Yeah, it's a guideline, and the curb machine will have these little sensors. It's like two little bars that stick out, and it feels one side of the string and another side of the string.
Okay.
And it follows that string.
That's pretty neat.
Perfectly.
So it's almost automated in a way.
It is.
Nice.
And the main thing you have to really do is just like fuck
sure-
with the controls a tiny bit just to make sure.
Like
It can kind of come off of the string a little bit. Like
Yeah.
you do guide it a tiny bit, but for the most part, it's automated.
you got to make like little minor adjustments just to
Yeah.
keep it on track. And okay.
Yeah, it's almost kind of like where like Tesla says they got autopilot, but don't take your hands off the wheel.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. I follow you. Okay. Yeah, that's a good metaphor.
Yeah.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Just wonder what that's about. Anyway,
What?
I just said Trans-Siberian Orchestra on the side.
Well, they're badass.
Yeah, they are. I'd like to see them for Christmas. One
It
day.
would be out. That would be pretty sweet.
It would be. They come around every year, but I always miss them. Okay. Anyway.
I worked there for a brief time,
Okay.
and
Your stepdad's concrete
yeah,
lane. Okay.
yeah, working there.
Do you want to shout out? Is he retired from that? Right.
Yeah, he's retired from it, but
Okay.
it's Barfield Concrete,
Okay.
Colonial Heights, Colonial Heights, Virginia, they are still in business, I'm pretty sure, but
concrete. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're mostly commercial anyway, so there wouldn't be too much. There wouldn't be too much residential available. Besides, honestly, I feel like they've, I don't know, not to shout them out and then shit on them. They lost a lot of their talent when my stepdad and his brother left the company, because they were the two main foremen that ran the company.
Yeah,
I mean, you got the guy that owns the company, but then they ran it.
Your stepdad was like the concrete guy, like he was
pretty
like
much. Yeah, he knew how to set up like shit that no one else knew, and he was the only guy. Like, it's kind of crazy. Some shit with laying concrete gets pretty complex.
Oh, I can imagine.
Like when it comes to like doing stairs.
Yeah, I'd fuck it up immediately. Like
there's a specific way to do the forms for the stairs, and my stepdad knew how to do it. Yeah, he wouldn't tell anyone how to do it.
Oh, really? He had the secret.
Of course,
it's like Roman concrete. You know, they. It's
called job security.
Yeah, true. Yeah, job security. I've been told they discovered the secret for Roman concrete, but it used to be like.
I can't remember what it was. They said.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
It's like didn't they add like well, they were, I don't know if it was what they found out, but at least one thing they were theorizing that it was like they added like some sort of fibers, like microfibers into the concrete, so it had like a little bit better bond, like shit to stick to.
It was something, something that they figured out, but yeah. I was kind of bummed when I heard they did figure it out, because it was like one of the mysteries, you know? I was like, oh man.
Well,
but anyway, I mean, it's cool that they did. So
maybe they'll make a highway that doesn't fucking fall apart.
Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. Yeah, America needs to get its shit together with that.
Yeah.
Our highways fucking stink. Okay, but that was the concrete place. So
yeah,
you quit there after a little while.
Yeah, I quit like right in the middle of summer
when it was hotter than hell.
Yeah, I quit like concrete sometime in July. I want to say like early July.
Yeah.
Like I probably quit like on July 1st.
I don't blame you.
And then, so at the time, I was like 19. Actually, no, I think I was 20. Yeah, I was 20.
And that was like your first manual labor job you've ever had, right? That was like
that was first like real manual labor.
Yeah, everything else was pizza joint, hot dog place.
Yeah, it was
waiters,
services.
Yeah, definitely.
But
so you're doing real man's work.
Yeah, and so at this point, I started getting a little bit of an idea of like personal value.
Okay.
As far as like what's worth it for me to make the dollar, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like,
feel like you.
How do I feel? What do I feel like I'm worth and stuff? Like,
sure.
So I was making $10 an hour working there.
Okay.
Killing myself.
Yeah, that's hard work for $10 an hour.
I was like, I feel like I'm worth a little bit more than that. And part of what like pushed me to leaving there was I found Amazon.
Okay.
Like I was like, I can apparently get on at Amazon pretty easy.
Now Amazon, what is that? I've heard of that before.
I've heard of that. I don't know.
Just kidding.
Can you buy things there?
It's like a rainforest or a river or something. Anyway,
I worked there for like less than a month.
Okay. Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
That bad, huh?
It's trash.
I've heard it's
holy shit.
Pretty
it sucks.
rough to work there for.
I cannot put into words how much it sucked. But
was it just the people that ran it, or like?
Well, it's a little bit of the people, but like the people that like run it, and they pretty much base you off of production.
Oh shit! Okay, you're just a number.
You're just a number for sure. But like I don't know. I can explain it a little bit better. I got to kind of go into detail with it of like why that shit sucked.
That's fine.
What got me there was that they were starting off at like $12.50 an hour.
That's a good start. Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
For a 19-year-old kid? Sign me up.
Yeah, like 19, 20 years old. I was like, okay, I'm going to be inside of a warehouse, so weather control.
Yeah, 19. I think I was still making $7.25 an hour at Michael's or something. Some bullshit.
Yeah.
It was garbage.
Yeah, it didn't last long.
Yeah.
It did not last long. So they base you, like, the longer you're there, it seemed like your production increases. Like, well, not your production that you put out, the production that is expected of you.
Oh, your goals move down the line or whatever.
They get bigger.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Each and every single day. Like,
fuck.
I was every day knocking my production expectation like out of the park.
Yeah.
And every day, like, it started getting more and more expected of me.
You're good
it got to the point I'm literally sprinting around.
Holy shit.
going to pick up stuff and still just barely making like production time.
You're running
I'm
around.
literally running.
That's insane. I would
What
run
it is,
for
this
my
is
job.
big ass warehouse. I mean, I don't know if you've been inside of Amazon, but it's a massive warehouse.
It's a couple miles long, right?
It's
a couple miles long, like a Walmart
something
warehouse.
Like one of them, I believe. I don't know which one.
The Walmart DCs are like they're like at least a mile long. They're huge.
Yeah.
But if Amazon's anything like it, then yeah, massive.
Yeah, Amazon is definitely massive. I think the one in Dinwiddie is the big one, and then the one in like Hopewell, Chester area is the smaller one.
Okay, you did the Dinwiddie one.
I worked at both of them.
You worked at both. Oh, they had you
both,
around.
and only for a brief time. I didn't learn my lesson the first time. Apparently.
I see. Okay, you mentioned you worked for them twice.
Yeah,
so
I worked
like,
for them twice, and probably it's a month and a half total time between both times working at them.
Okay, yeah. So bad taste in your mouth. The
Yeah,
very first time,
like I said, I didn't learn my lesson the first time.
You forgot
I
about
went right back.
That'll happen.
Yeah, no.
Short memories.
They gave like very, very limited lunch breaks. Bathroom breaks were monitored, or not necessarily monitored, but like timed.
If you're
in
like,
a way. If you were
how long?
If you were away from working too long, it pushes your production back super far, and it almost becomes impossible to catch back up, and then you getting fucking
dinged and you get in trouble.
You get an occurrence or whatever the hell.
It's crazy. I could never, ever. I don't think I could ever do that. That's nuts.
You couldn't even take your phone in there or anything. Like, what the fuck do y'all think? Other than like people's addresses, what information do you think is out in here that I can? They didn't want. Well, actually, I take that back. No. Now that I remember, it was a stealing thing.
What do you mean, stealing thing? Like,
yeah, apparently people like could open up their phones and like stick small items inside of their phone to steal it. That was one of the reasons they gave.
That's nuts. That's
dude, it was some stupid shit.
I don't believe them. They're lying.
Either. Still, they metal detected you before you walked in the warehouse, so they gave you a locker to lock your shit up in. But
that's wild.
It was either that or just leave it out in your car. But
that's insane. I mean, sheesh. That scares me.
It was ridiculous.
That would give me a bad taste in my mouth too.
I did not like it. So I was working there up until, and this is where I would say I got like my first real job that I actually stuck to. Okay, and it's definitely the longest I've ever worked at any company.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
After Amazon.
Huh?
After Amazon.
Yeah, after Amazon.
Yeah.
One of my buddies told me about how he'd been working at this hardwood floor company.
Okay.
He was working there during the summer. What they were doing was going to all the schools within Prince George. I mean, not Prince George, damn it. Within Virginia. That'd be a small freaking umbrella.
I mean, not Prince George, damn it. The school.
We do very limited business.
We went to the 2 schools.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. He said that they go around to all the schools within Virginia, middle schools, elementary schools, high schools, colleges, like YMCA's, gyms, whatever. Okay. That anywhere that had a gym floor.
Yeah, they did the
that was hardwood floor. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, and that's what you were doing.
Yeah. Well, he told me about it. Said, yeah, come work here.
It's good money in
there. Taking a little bit of a hit on your pay because I'd be starting off at 10 there, so I'd be right back to what I was making when I was doing concrete.
But not at Amazon anymore. So.
Yeah, not at Amazon anymore, and also still not doing concrete. True. So I said, fuck it.
A little better.
I said, let me try it. So I got to work in there, and I enjoyed the ever-living shit out of it.
Did you really?
I loved it so much.
What was it about it that you liked so much?
Well, for one, what started me off there, I was working with a bunch of friends from school.
Okay, all right, that helps.
That was cool as shit. Like, I was working with one of my best friends.
Is it the same buddy that told you about the job? Did he work there, or he just told you about it?
Yeah, it was the same buddy.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was working on the same crew with him.
Nice.
So, and then the guy, our foreman or, like, supervisor of the crew, he was unable to drive, so I had to drive everywhere.
All right.
It was kind of fun.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I got to take control of like where the fuck we went pretty much.
Sweet.
It was like, oh, all right, guys, where are we going for lunch? Like, I got this McDonald's coming up, this, that, and the other. And he was, I don't know, he's kind of a real uppity kind of person. Like he had his he
likes a classy establishment.
Yes. Very, very much so.
Yeah, but Dale was driving, so we're going to McDonald's.
Driving, yeah.
We're going to McDonald's.
I don't like that. Why don't we go to Wendy's? Well, looks like we're going to McDonald's.
We're going to McDonald's.
Maybe you shouldn't have a bum leg.
Yeah, that's true. You know, if you didn't have a bum leg, then you could have Wendy's. But Too bad.
Exactly. So
you're driving your boss around.
yeah, I'm driving my boss around. It was a ton of fun.
How many people were on your you said you and your buddy were on team?
Yeah, we were on a crew, and so it was me, him, and usually 2 to 3 other people. Mm-hmm. So it'd be like 4 to 5, maybe 6 people on a crew, depending on the situation. So like if we had 5 people that were working, we had a supervisor.
Okay.
That had a bum leg that couldn't do anything. So we were like a 6-person crew at those times if we had like 5 workers. Other crews had able-bodied supervisors that could take a position of a worker and someone to lead the crew.
They had less people.
So they would have less people.
I hear you. Okay.
It'd be a little bit more of a competent crew than what our crew definitely was. But we were just a bunch of little fucking shitheads out of high school.
You can't fire people for having a bum leg. So.
Exactly.
He's supervising.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, that's sweet. So you're working on a crew with your buddy and bum leg supervisor.
Yep.
Doing floors, working.
Going all over Virginia.
Okay.
All across the entire state. Literally, like, all the way out near to, like, Tennessee, to West Virginia, to, like, upper northern Virginia, going out to the 757.
You work on any, like, college gym floors? Like, any big schools? Which ones?
CNU.
Oh, that's a big one, yeah. Big on basketball and whatnot.
God, there was a...
What about Longwood? Longwood's big on basketball.
No, I don't think we did. No. Or if we did Longwood, I didn't do that.
I'm trying to think of like schools that got new gyms recently, which I don't know why I'd be up to date on that, but
I don't know. I don't know. There was one school that I did that was really weird. It was
Liberty University. Just kidding.
No, it was somewhere out in the 757, but it was a private school, like academy. Oh. And so you know how most like gym floors, or I don't know if you know, or like it depends. Like there's definitely the different sizes of gym floors that you can order when you have a school built.
You mean like the slats, the individual slats, or
no? Talking about like just the size
gym,
of the gym floor, the size of the gym itself.
Is there a standard gym size?
Well, yeah. There's a court
for your company.
There's a court size, and then you have to build around that.
I'm an idiot. Yeah, basketball. There's a whole sport. It's regulated.
Yeah, it's regulated.
Yep, got it.
They got the rules.
I'm there.
They're established.
I'm with you.
They but no. So majority, I don't know. It's some sort of conformity thing or something. But like majority of schools, when they do a gym floor, if it's more than one basketball court, or if they have like auxiliary courts off to the side, it's always on the side. This academy was done the long way.
They did it the long way. They had like a basketball court.
Head to foot of each court.
That's really strange.
The court was stupid freaking long.
Very
I swear to God, doing these floors, it felt like doing one run from like walking from one end to the other was like a half a mile
walk. It probably took you like 5 minutes.
Dude, it took forever. So
people see you coming, and they like 5 minutes later still see you coming.
Yes. So there's a way we do these floors, and this is only just like the tip of the iceberg for doing hardwood floors. All we were doing was just buffing and recoating the floors.
Okay.
So what you do, you have
so the wood floor was already there. So you were
it's already there.
You were just kind of like redoing
at this time. Yeah. I was greenhorn, didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
You're new. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what this company did. Summertime hours, they'd hired a bunch of brats fresh out of high school that they could pay cheap labor to go and redo all these hardwood floors and get exposed to all these toxic fumes and stuff to save them.
Sure. Yeah, but relatively easy job that you could handle.
Yeah, right? A very easy job that you could handle. As long as all you got, I would say the toughest part of it was figuring out how to use a like floor buffer.
That would be hard to use.
It's a circular sander that just goes in a circle and
big thing like a
yeah. And
like handlebars.
Handlebars. It's like a 19-inch buffing pad that you put like 120 grit screen sanding pad on that. And
is it just a sander? It's just a big sander that you.
Yeah, it's just a big sander. You just plug into a wall. It's not like a super aggressive sander like what you would do if you're like actually refinishing floors, like taking away polyurethane and stain and all that, just going to raw wood. This is just buffing the top layer of the finish to reapply a new shinier coat, and just for looks and stability a little bit.
Okay, like player safety too. Doesn't
Yeah.
like help with like their grip and stuff.
Yeah, it helps with grip and everything.
Nice.
Because after a floor's had people running all across it over a year,
Kind of loses.
It wears
some of that.
down. Yeah.
Loses some of the shininess too.
Yep.
So, because basketball floors are so shiny,
Yeah.
and that squeaky sound. You know,
Oh yeah. It's nice.
I love it. I love that sound.
fucking-
I don't know why.
It burns my ears, but yep.
I love that sound. I don't know why. Something about that sound just like scratches my brain right here.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, that feels good. But
Not I.
well, that's starting out there. And do you want to say the name of the company? You don't have to.
Yeah, it was Performance Floors.
Okay, Performance Floors.
Yeah.
Nice. Shout out Performance Floors. So they treated you pretty well starting out.
I wouldn't say treated me well.
All right, they gave you
Let's
a job.
not talk about how they treated me.
Sure thing.
until the end. Let's talk about the interesting
Till
stuff
the end.
first.
So,
Yeah.
all right, yeah. So the interesting stuff. So they started you out buffing floors for gyms and things like that.
Yep.
How long did you do that job before they started you like laying down floors and like doing whole new floors?
I started in the summer, and so like I was saying, like that's how they structure the business.
Mm-hmm.
Summertime is their busy time of doing all these hardwood floors, but they can't go and redo them during like the school year when students are there and everything.
Okay, that makes sense.
So we
summertime.
only do it during the summer and winter break.
Okay.
Those are the busy times, and every other time is residential work.
Gotcha.
Go to
Makes total sense.
Yeah, go to residence houses, install floors, sand floors, stain them, do whatever we needed to.
Okay.
But so when I started there, I was just just buffing floors and coating them.
Okay.
With a new coat and all these gym floors. So
Making them shiny again.
yes.
Yeah.
And I at the time I was thinking about joining Air Force Reserves.
Okay.
So
Was that because of Eli or?
yes.
Okay.
It was because of Eli, and also because like it was just an option.
Yeah.
I was trying to look for something with like a little bit of stability, but I wasn't all that into it. So I that's why I don't talk about it that much, because I mean all I did was pretty much just did the ASVAB, and then they gave me options, and then I said nah.
I'm good. I guess we
I'm
should.
good.
We maybe we should say, just so people know, Eli, episode 2.
Yeah.
That's your brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just we keep bringing him up, so maybe
Yeah.
people should know.
Yep. Eli's my brother
He's my bro.
and my boy.
But
my boy, Blue.
shout out Eli. But,
Yeah.
So you're thinking about joining the Air Force at that point, but
Yeah.
decided
So
against it.
that's what I end up telling the hardwood floor company, because they were ready to lay me off at the end of summer, because they were like, yeah, we only just hired you on for this brief time. It was only for this short amount of time.
And you said, no, please don't. My
I
wife
said,
and kids.
Yeah. I was like, my wife works at the factory. I told him, I was like, so I'm looking to join the Air Force Reserves in like about 4 or 5 months. I was like, that'd be the date I was told that I would be deploying if I do this. I was like, and I am doing this, so I was like, could I just stay employed until that time, until I go to basic training?
Nice, a little trick.
They were like, yeah, that's fine. And once it got to about 4 or 5 months, they were like, yeah, so what's going on with that?
That was a good little
what's
trick.
going on with that Air Force thing? They were like, I was like, oh yeah, no, I decided against it.
That was a good little trick you played on
But
them.
by that point, so what they did, we weren't doing schoolwork anymore, so I was just straight. I had no choice but to go into residential, installing floors. That's what they started me on, was installing.
You had to learn. Just
Yeah, I had to
otherwise you're
just
getting
learn.
canned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just had to learn. Took me on, like, so what the crews now are made up of are the people that were supervisors of all these little snotheads, and like that's now what was 4 or 5 crews is now just one crew.
I see.
Working at a house.
And it was all the supervisors.
Yeah,
I
so
gotcha.
all the supervisors during the summer, they're just like the main employees of the company.
I hear you.
Year round.
That makes total sense. That's actually a pretty smart business model, really.
Yeah, it worked out well.
Yeah.
It did work out well.
It's a local place
I'm not
too,
gonna
right?
lie.
It's in-
Yeah,
is it-
local is Hopewell, Virginia.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
downtown Hopewell, right behind the Beacon.
Right
pretty
on.
much.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool.
But I started off installing, and then eventually started getting into sanding, and sanding is a fucking beast. That's a art craft. Yeah, that's art craft.
Really?
Honestly,
Because
Like,
you're
that's-
dealing with like
that's art.
people's old antique like hardwood flooring and stuff, and like redoing
that.
it. Is
Yeah,
right?
so yeah,
like in
if
their
you're
houses.
redoing it, but you also even still with installing new floors, because new floors, you can't just go and straight up just throw polyurethane on them. They're going to be milled different sizes and stuff. So you sand them to get them all to a nice uniform level surface.
Okay.
And then that's when you go about buffing, getting it to a very fine feel on the floor, then you apply the finish.
Damn, no wonder hardwood flooring is so expensive.
It is
That's a
very
lot goes
expensive.
into it.
It sucks too because all the money is literally made by the owner of the business.
Really?
Pretty much. It's not much trickle down.
Yeah, it's really.
Other than like maybe a couple of people, and sadly, I was not one of those trickle
Not
downs.
one of those
No,
people. That's okay.
I was not one of them. I was way low on the totem pole.
Well, it can't rain down on Dale all the time.
Nope.
So, well, that was performance floors. Performance floors. That's really hard to say. Performance floors. There we go.
Yeah,
Got it. The third
you got
time.
it.
Yep. Enunciation is important in podcasting.
Indeed.
So anyway, man. Well, we are coming up on just about an hour. I think we're a little over an hour.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate you coming on and talking to me. I have to pee again. So we are going to actually, I think, for the first time ever, I think we're going to end the episode here. And then I'm going to do a little editing magic. And we will pick right back up next week with Elephant Auto Insurance is where your next job was, right?
Yep.
So sweet, right on. All right, cool. So we're gonna wrap this episode up. Thank you all for listening. This has been the Work Friends podcast. Again, follow us on Spotify, like and subscribe on YouTube. On Spotify, please give us 5 stars, and then check out all of our sponsors. So that's BetterHelp, and I don't remember the URL for that, but you'll figure it out. I got links everywhere. You'll find it. You're smart. And then the toy guys and the card guys up in Henrico as our other sponsors. So check them out. Anyway, Dale, man, I appreciate you coming on the show. Thank you so much.
Can't wait to pick up next week.
Yeah, man, and we're definitely going to talk again in a week.
Absolutely.
Not in the next 2 minutes.
Yeah,
in
no.
this episode.
Couldn't
Okay,
be.
right back up. No. So anyway, well, thank you all for listening. Thank you, Dale, for coming on the show. This has been the Work Friends podcast. This is our first ever 2-parter, so we will be back next week talking to Dale. Thank you. Bye. Hey, pardon the interruption. I wanted to take a second to thank our first sponsor, BetterHelp. Let's be real, work can be a lot. Whether it's that one coworker who emails you like it's a legal battle, a boss who thinks urgent means right now, or just the quiet dread of another Monday. Sometimes you need more than venting to your work friends. That's where BetterHelp comes in. It's therapy, but online. It's flexible and built around your schedule. You can chat with licensed therapists by text, phone, or video. There's no waiting rooms, no commute, no awkward small talk with strangers in scrubs. It's not too weird. Your mental health matters, and not just when you're in full meltdown mode. Even a little support can go a long way in helping you feel more grounded, more focused, and honestly just more you, more human, want to feel like a person again. So I've used BetterHelp. It's great. I like it personally. I can vouch for it. So if you've been thinking about therapy, check out betterhelp.com/workfriends. You'll get 10% off your first month just for trying it out, just for being part of the crew. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/workfriends with an S. Work Friends. Take care of your mind. Work will be there tomorrow.